myself earlier. Mm-hmm. Hey, Hoppy, how's it going? I'm doing fine. How are you doing today? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. It looks like our last game for the day is going to be sports. Oh, you're doing okay? All right. Well, I mean, I'm going to presume that's at least somewhat positive. All right. Okay.
60 seconds.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Hoppy.
Hello, people. How you doing? My name's Cookie. Welcome to our show here. How many people are going to be playing the game?
Just the one.
So you're playing with yourself, huh?
Cookie, please.
Sorry.
Cookie.
Just type your name in, okay?
Bummers. All right, how about Houston, Ray?
Oh, yeah. Are you looking for a 7-question
We're doing the
tournament
21
with-
thingy.
Okay, got it.
30 seconds.
Your buzzer is the letter B on your keyboard.
And I totally put on 9.5 weeks.
I need
Just-
sandbags for the C-stands on standby.
20 seconds.
Hey, we got 20. All right. Question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer. You buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. You got that?
10 seconds.
Good luck.
Okay, after the show. All right, lose the desktop, please. Thank you very much. Go to black. Okay, keep graphics. All right, Guy, you're on.
Because cardiopulmonary resuscitation can be fun.
Joy noted.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Woo! All right. Welcome to the program. Okay, we got one player behind the keyboard. Hey, what's the matter? Didn't you read the box? It's a party game. Ah, whatever.
Okay,
We'll
Nate.
party together. Let's do it. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category. One. This one's gonna be famous, tall, and looks great in makeup. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's gonna be worth $1,000. Okay, help me out here. I can't remember who that guy is. He's really, really tall, yet extremely coordinated. He played Arnold's teacher on Different Strokes, fought Bruce Lee in a karate movie, and holds basically every NBA record. Who is he? Is he Shaquille O'Neal, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, or Dwayne Shinsis?
I think it was Kareem.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He also was an airplane,
Personally, I would
too.
have preferred to see him fight Arnold instead of Bruce Lee.
What you talking about?
How about it? Hit me with the category.
We got spirit, yes we do. We got spirit, how about two?
Here's the category. Ready for thy joust, Sir Butt Kiss? Okay, this isn't gonna be easy, but you're looking at $3,000. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. Codpiece is to jockstrap as pauldron is to what? Helmet, shoulder pad, knee brace, or shin guard?
All right. Things that protect, but that's where I'm lost here.
Let's see
I have
what
no
good
idea what a
player would have
pauldron
answered.
is.
The pauldron covered the shoulders of armor-wearing knights. And if Dick Butkus had dressed as a knight, we'd have a whole new definition of spearing. Okie doke, give me a category. And this category is things most people would rather not watch. This question's worth $2,001 bills. Okay, let's say true blue-collar gal Roseanne wants to have some custom teddies made from the same materials used to make bowling balls. Which of the following will not find its way into Roseanne's collection of teddies made from bowling ball materials? A polyester teddy, a lead teddy, a polyurethane teddy, or a rubber teddy?
I'm gonna guess lead.
Bowling balls are not made of lead. And that's a good thing, because it'd be really
Sort of
heavy.
surprised. I'm not sure where the polyester fits into
We
it.
don't need to see that, do we? Okay, pick a category. Here's your category. Saved by the Dumbbells. And there's $1,000 riding on this one. The boys from Saved by the Bell have decided to pump some iron, starting with the bench press. Screech goes first, and the heavy bar falls on his neck, pinning him to the bench. Luckily, Zach and Slater are there to hoist up either end. In the world of weightlifting, what are Zach and Slater called? Sentries, spotters, squatters, or jerks?
I think they're known as spotters.
In weightlifting, Zach and Slater would be the spotters. Coincidentally, the actors who portrayed Zach and Slater have recently been spotted in the unemployment line. Category time. What's it gonna be?
The corner pocket, number 5.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Quentin Tarantino's Rainbow Coalition. All right,
Rip.
$3,000.
I guess now would be the
riding
time
on
to
this
say
one.
rip,
Ready on the trigger? Pull.
Screech.
Suppose the characters from the movie Reservoir Dogs are playing snooker. If each character sinks the colored ball that corresponds to his name, who scores the most points? Mr. Pink, Mr. White, Mr. Blue, or Mr. Brown?
Oh, gee. I don't know snooker. I know pool, but I don't know snooker. If I had to guess, maybe it's brown?
And let's see the correct answer. The pink ball gets you the most points of the 4. Mr. Pink gets 6 points for sinking his ball in a pocket. Wow, I hope he wears loose-fitting jeans. Okie dokie.
Okay.
Category. Uh-oh, press fudge.
Gibberish question.
It's time for a Liquor Pistol Stone.
And as a warning, I'm not necessarily the fastest when it comes to these gibberish questions, but I'm going to try.
$5,000 is the opening value for this gibberish question. All right, to solve this puzzle, you got to think fast, because every second and a half, I'm taking off a little bit of cash. Okay, people. Now tell me, with what does this rhyme?
Drill the chin, then Bill Ma.
Here's your first hint. It was the name of a big bout, and it's not Kramer versus Kramer. Okay, let's see what you got.
The Thrilla in Manila.
Yeah, I once had my own Thrilla in Manila, and after about 6 months of penicillin, I got better.
Oh, that's good.
How about it? Hit me with the category.
Tag team naked
Yeah, don't mess with the
skydiving
law.
tonight at 7.
And the category is Don't Mess with the Law. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Wipe off your finger and get it ready. Let's get busy. If TV's Walker, Texas Ranger, had been a member of baseball's Texas Rangers before 1972, what might his show have been called? Walker, Seattle Pilot, Walker, St. Louis Brown, Walker, Milwaukee Brewer, or Walker, Washington Senator?
I think it was Seattle Pilot.
It's a wing batter.
And a miss.
You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. The
Oh.
Washington Senators moved to Texas and became the Rangers in 1972. And hey, if Sonny Bono can get into Congress,
And
why
the
not Chuck
Expos would
Norris?
eventually move Washington back to
All right,
have a
come
baseball
on,
team
hit me.
again.
We need a category.
8.
The category is the Bucks stop here, just outside the end zone. Okay, swing this one and I'll give you $2,000. Okay, coming at you. Heads up. In 1976, the NFL's Tampa Bay Buccaneers went 0-14. If they had been forced to change their nickname to the one given to a winless racehorse, what would they have been called? Tampa Bay Maidens, Tampa Bay Virgins, Tampa Bay Pokies, or Tampa Bay
I think they
Mules?
would be known as a maiden.
Winless racehorses are called maidens. And winless football teams, well, they're just usually called Tampa Bay.
This joke hasn't aged well, considering they won a Super Bowl and
Take your mark. Set.
been to playoffs the last couple
The
years.
category? Twilight Zone defense. Oh yes, this one's worth 3,000 bananas. Imagine, if you will, this harrowing experience in the Twilight Zone. As an NFL kickoff returner, you take a kick 99 yards from your 1-yard line. Suddenly, you're shocked to discover that you're actually playing arena football. What would be true? You still need 200 more yards to score, you've run all the way into the stands, you're holding a yellow ball, or you're being chased by bulls.
You've already passed the go
Arena
zone.
football field is only 50 yards long from goal line to goal line, so you would have run all the way into the cheap seats.
We're gonna say you're Forrest
Since we're
Gump.
talking arena football, they really are cheap seats. Okie doke, give me a category.
Stop!
The category behind this question is, sorry sir, but shorts are mandatory. And this one's gonna be worth $1,000. Whoa, by my watch, it's about time for Kevin Costner to blow $100 million on another box office fiasco. Imagine he wants to go back to the tried and true sports movie formula, but he feels like baseball has been overworked. Assuming Kevin wants to stick to sports that actually exist, which of the following is not an option? Speedball Earp, Robin Hood, Prince of Boorball, Korfball of Dreams, or Wet Earth Netball?
Okay, I'm sure korfball exists. I know netball is a thing. Maybe board ball?
There is no such sport as boorball.
There you go.
But if there were, I'm sure Kevin Costner would be the prince of it. All right, round one is a thing of the
Wow.
past, so focus up and hey.
And
let's
for the
go
record,
to-
Waterworld wasn't that bad. But the
Okay, pay
Postman
attention, 'cause
was
all the sports questions in
horrible.
round two are worth more money. All right, let's go. Okay, pick a category. The name of this category is Why You Buggin'? It's gonna be worth $4,000. On your marks, get set, here's the question. Which of the following schools is not shown with its proper nickname? Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, John Carroll University Ladybugs, UC Santa Cruz Banana Slugs, or Arkansas Monticello Bull Weevils?
I don't think there's such a thing as ladybugs.
John Carroll University actually calls itself the Blue Streaks,
There you go.
which is a lot better than what they called themselves when their school color was brown. You. All right, come on, hit me. We need. Uh-oh.
Gibberish
West Truck with
question?
9 more.
Once again, it's time for a Nickerclish Rescue.
This gibberish questions category is You Always Hurt the Ones You Love. The opening value for this gibberish question is $10,000. Now you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'll be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. Okay, listen up and tell me, what product slogan does this rhyme with? Grub smackin' sin back in.
Grub smackin' sin back
Was
in.
it ever out? How about a hint? It's a product for athletes. Athletes with... Okay, let's see if you know it.
Tough actin tinactin. There you go.
And for the fire in John Madden's feet, well, I suggest he save a little money and just stop, drop, and roll. How about it? Hit me with the category.
The thrill of victory, the agony of 13.
The category is the family
Family that plays together.
And this one's $4,000
Stays
for the right
together.
answer. So, you feeling anxious? Me too. Let's go. If gold medalist Jackie Joyner Kersey were to have an affair with her brother's wife's coach, with whom would she be sleeping? Her husband, her brother, her sister-in-law, or herself?
Her husband?
Her husband, Bob Kersey, is her brother's wife's coach. Collectively, all four have earned over 10 Olympic medals and set numerous world records in track and field. My family can't even agree on takeout. Category time. What's it gonna be?
All sports, all the time, you're tuned to 14.
And the
Yep.
category is... Suddenly, Robin doesn't seem so worthless. You get this question right, you pocket $6 grand. Okay, this one's a little tricky. Let's see how well you remember your superheroes. Apache Chief is to the Atom as whom is to whom. Manute Bol is to Muggsy Bogues. Bill Laimbeer is to the Joker. Michael Adams is to Robert Parrish, or Michael Jordan is to Greg Louganis.
No.
Too bad you didn't pick this. Apache Chief grew really big, the Atom got really small, and Manute and Muggsy were at one time the tallest and shortest men in the NBA. And both of them were much more interesting to watch than Apache Chief. Okay, pick a category.
Yeah, but can the big man sing?
15.
And the category is, but can the big man sing? Okay, $2,000 is coming your way if you get this one. Okay, help me remember this guy's name. He led the NFL in rushing every season he played, and he never missed a game. He retired early to make movies.
He was Jim Brown.
Jim Brown of the Cleveland Browns is considered one of the greatest.
Thank you, One Night
running
in
backs ever.
Miami.
He quit football at his peak while filming The Dirty Dozen with Lee Marvin in 1966. And who could blame him for leaving football for Lee Marvin? All right, come on, hit me.
And speaking of Jim Brown.
And this category is ways to make football more exciting. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Everything in place? Because here she comes.
As long as they don't take a
On
page
October 2nd,
from
1994, the Miami Dolphins played the Cincinnati Bengals. What 1950s TV show title best describes what was unusual about that game? You bet your life. Father knows best. What's my line or my mother the car?
I'm going to guess Father Knows Best.
Miami head coach Don Shula was up against his son, head coach Dave Shula of the Bengals. And yes, Father did know best. Miami won. Bet that was a fun Thanksgiving. Okie doke, give me a category.
We're going to go on common ground here.
Here's your category. On common ground. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Ready? Okay, complete this sequence. A's, Dodgers, Angels, Padres, Rangers, Devil Rays, Braves, or Giants?
Giants.
The Giants are based in California.
They're all in
just
California
like the Dodgers,
teams.
The Angels, the A's, and the Padres.
Had to think about that for a second,
Hey,
but we got it.
Quakes, fires, and locusts, people got to do something out there. How about it? Hit me with a category.
And all I got was a stupid t-shirt.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. And all I got was
That's
a
kind of
stupid
feels
t-shirt.
like what
I'll pay
happened
you
with me after
$4,000
complete that
if you
head
get this
rush
one
challenge.
Right. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. Nowadays, you get a gold medal. But if you won an event in the 1896 Olympics, what would you get for your efforts? A silver bowl and a new Volkswagen, a silver medal, a crown and a diploma, a gold cup filled with Greek drachmas, or an olive grove?
I think an olive grove?
See ya.
No. Was it a silver medal, a crown, a diploma?
You get a silver medal, a crown made of olive branches, and a diploma. Man, in those days you had to do so much more for your GED. Okay, pick a category.
Illegal use of the hands on question 19.
Here's the category.
Yep.
I've got your package tour right here. And this is $4,000 here. All right, pay attention. Here comes the question. On your next package tour, you find yourself camped out in left center field of Yankee Stadium. Where did you tell your dim-witted travel agent you wanted to go? The Grand Canyon, the Bermuda Triangle, Death Valley, or the East Bank?
The East Bank,
Anyone
maybe?
interested in the right answer? Here you go.
Oh.
Since it's so far from home plate, left center field of Yankee Stadium is known as Death Valley. Isn't Jimmy Hoffa buried out there? Category time. What's it gonna be? This one's gonna be you're soaking in it, and this one's gonna be worth $2,000.
Surely I can get this
try to
one.
imagine how the game of baseball would be changed if Madge the manicurist were a manager. Suppose Madge tells her players to start soaking more often. If she's referring to the old baseball practice of soaking, what is she telling them to do? Hit runners with the baseball, spit on runners as they slide into base, soak their bats in oil, or go to the local pub and drink between innings?
Probably soaking bats in oil.
No, that's what she tells them to do at the post-game party. Boing! And here's the right answer. In the early days of baseball, you could get a runner out by soaking them or hitting them with the baseball. But I don't think it was ever legal to soak your opponents in palm olive. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Okay.
is upon you. If you see two words together and they form a match, buzz in. $2,000 will be yours if you're right, but each time you're wrong, $2,000 shall be taken away. But be not fooled, not all matches are true. Remember the clue. It must be a match that fits this clue. Who's playing whom? That's your clue. You're playing the attack. Good luck.
Okay. Ty Cobb's playing... Oh, okay. I gotcha. Tommy Lee Jones played Ty Cobb. They're talking about movie roles. Reagan played Gimp. That would be Robert De Niro. Lou Gehrig, Cooper. Gary Cooper, yeah, there it is. Minnesota Fats, that was Jackie Gleason. Babe Ruth, I think that was John Goodman. Gale Sayers, Billy D. Couple of modern ones. The late Chadwick Boseman was in 42, about Jackie Robinson.
Player, when I think of you, I think of superlatives like great, amazing, fabulous, sports trivia geek with no social life, stuff like that. But don't thank me, because the real truth is...
You don't know Jack!
Okay, great show, everybody.
Can't think of the other one.
Cue commercials and Cookie. Can you find out what the...
We tried.
Listen, excuse me. Whenever you feel like playing again, you just gotta let me know, all right?
I'm Candy, and I'm just aching to talk about sport.
All right, and this concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack Sports. If you like what you saw, be sure to like, subscribe, and spread the word. This is Tickets Please Gaming, and the arcade is now closed.